Hey guys, so today we are starting off with the Smashbox primer water. I am obsessed with this primer, it's so bomb. And for foundation, I am using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I am in the color Warm Nude, which is the number 128. This is my favorite foundation. It's just so easy to work with and so blendable. For primer, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm just going to be applying this to my lids, and I am going to be setting that with some translucent powder. I use the Rimmel Stay Matte just to set my eyelids. I'm taking the Lorac Mega Pro palette. I'm going to be going in with the color Toffee, which is just like a nude transition color. And I am just blending this color into the crease, back and forth, just really buffing that color into the lid. It's just going to help to blend in all the other colors too. Next, I went into the color Maple. It's just a really warm brown. I mainly focused this into the crease, and I really made sure that I blended it very well with the transition color, the lighter brown. It's just going to look really flawless when you add that pop of blue onto the lid. I went into my Take Me to Brazil palette and I took this blue color. I buffed this onto the lid and I made sure that it was blended into the brown, because then after this I'm going to be going in with a deeper blue. So just take your time and make sure that those two colors are well blended. So next I took Dr. Navy from the Lorac Pro palette. This is like a blackened navy blue. I basically just went over that first blue color, and this really just added that dark smoky effect to the eyeshadow. I took my Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator. This is just a beautiful gold color. I went ahead and highlighted my brow bone with this. Here I took a fluffy brush and dipped into that warm brown color, and I really just went back and smoked out the outer edges of the eyeshadow. I really wanted this look to be super smoky. Moving on to concealer, I took the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the light yellow corrector. So I use this to highlight, and then I go ahead and dab a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape over top of that, just to add that full coverage. And then I went ahead and set that with some Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And of course, I went in with my So Hollywood Illuminator once again. I highlighted my inner corners. This highlighter is just so metallic. It's so beautiful, you guys. For eyelashes, I used the Wong Cosmetics Runway lashes. These eyelashes are so perfect for a smoky eye because they're not too long, but they are super like voluminous. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link down below so you guys can go check them out because they're so pretty. Ooh, yes, bitch, look at those lashes. Alright, so now we are gonna go ahead and smoke out the same colors that we used on the eyelid. We're gonna go ahead and smoke those out on the lower lash line. So the browns, and then going in with the navy blue. This eyeshadow look is definitely one of my favorite looks that I've ever done, just because it really like makes my brown eyes stand out. You get what I'm saying? Blues and purples tend to do that with brown eyes. I really like it. Here I took my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Primer. Honestly, it makes my lashes look way better than when I don't use primer at all. Same with the mascara. The mascara is also really good. I am trying to find like a different one to use, just because I always use this one and I want to like venture out, you know. So if you have any recommendations, go ahead and comment them down below. I used my Mary Luminizer to highlight my face. This is one of my all-time favorite highlighters. It's just like a perfect champagne color. On to bronzer, I took my go-to bronzer, of course, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now taking my Coty Airspun powder, I'm just going to be cleaning up that bronzer. I love this powder. Honestly, the only thing I don't like is the smell, but it's not really a big deal. So while I bake, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. And I am contouring with that same butter bronzer. And then I'm just blending out those harsh lines. And then I'm just popping on some highlights. I love highlighting my nose. It's probably like my favorite thing. I just love how it looks. It makes my nose look really snatched and narrow. And then I went ahead and dusted off that powder. And I just love the way that this sharpens up and cleans up the bronzer. Moving on to lips, I took the Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip in the color 0.0. I love the formula of this lipstick. It's so amazing and comfortable. And to finish up the look, I took the Mario Badescu Cucumber and Green Tea Water. And I'm just using this to set my face. It just melts all the powders together and makes everything look nice and dewy. So that is going to be all for today's makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys love this look as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.